What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Sagittarius? Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, today is going to be a reading in regards to career and career connections. So what's going on with your career and finances? What information do you need to help you draw on what it is that you're looking for? And who might be coming to help you out along your journey, right? So without further ado, let's get into it. What information does Sagittarius need in regards to career and career connections? So how can we help Sagittarius out in regards to career and career connections? How can we help Sagittarius out in regards to career and career connections? What does Sagittarius need to know in regards to career and career connections? How can we help them out, Source? What messages do you have for Sagittarius in regards to career and career connections? What messages do you have for Sagittarius in regards to career and career connections? What messages does Sag need in regards to career and career connections? Alright. Thank you, Source. Alright, let's see what comes out, Sag. So, what messages does Sagittarius need to know in regards to career and career connections, Source? What do you have for them? Whoa, okay. Too many. I'll take this one, though. I'm not going to take that whole stack. What else does Sagittarius need to... Okay. So, Source wants you guys to have 4 cards. I don't know. We're just going to go with it. All these cards flying out here. So, I'm just going to get them here. And then I'm going to see what's on the bottom. Okay, so you guys could be dealing with Pisces. You don't have to be. Well, we've got the King of Cups in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. Let me see if I can get you guys to focus. There we go. It was a little dark. It was a little dark. Okay, let's see what else is coming out for you guys. So we have the Fool in the upright. I'm going to try to fit all of these in here. Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. And we have the Knight of Wands in the upright. A lot of wand energy coming in. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Leo, another Sagittarius, or an Aries, or Pisces coming through. Yeah, so this is interesting. Oh my gosh, I can't right now. So I turned this deck over because I shuffled it. And look at what's on. This has happened almost every reading I've had. We have the Knight or the Page of Wands in the reverse. I can't wait. Source is like, you on the right track, boo-boo. Don't you dare even worry about it. So let me check one thing here, but there's definitely a new beginning. Like, while we're getting into that, there's a new beginning that's coming through for you guys. And you're really not, like, you don't, there's something that's coming through. Like, I keep getting this relationship that's coming through for you guys. Okay, I know this is in career and career connections. So I feel like there's somebody that's coming in that could be somebody that you could build with. But you don't feel like you can. And you're really ready to journey towards this. Like, you're really ready to journey towards this true upheaval in your life. Like, this is switching everything around in your life. Like, right now you're in this energy of not having control of your emotions. You're letting your emotions control you, right? You're letting your emotions control everything that it is that you're doing. You're letting your emotions hold you hostage is what I'm hearing. Okay? And you're kind of freaked out about it, to be honest with it. Oh, yeah, that's why I was getting it. Okay. So, yeah, you've got the 6 of Cups here behind it, and there's, like, talking about a successful love relationship, partnership, or whatever, right? Love comes in many different forms. And it's like, this is Scorpio energy coming into, Pisces energy coming in, and it's like this interesting energy of you not being able to be stable in your own emotions, but you wanting to take this journey towards building this still. It's like you feel like your whole life is falling apart. Like, this is such contradictory energy. Like, and then you have the 7 of Wands here, which is talking about, you know, even though there's uncertainty, it's like you're still going to have success. There's great odds here. And so I think that's the thing. It's like, maybe you've weighed your options, but you're still making a choice based on your emotions. Sagittarius. It's like you have this opportunity to do something brand new, but you are seeing it as a bad thing. Right? You're seeing it as a bad thing. You're seeing it as something that's going to tear your life apart. You don't want to do it. Maybe you are moving, you know, like this Page of Wands is definitely coming out. So this could be a sexual connection. It doesn't have to be. But this is kind of like that energy of starting something new, right? Like that it's very like naive and brand new to it. And it's like that's kind of scary for you, but there's this sense like you want to move forward, but you have it stuck in your head some reason that this is all going to fall apart. It's not going to work out the way that you want it to. And Source is trying to tell you there's a lot of success here, but you just have to be willing to move forward with this endeavor, whatever it is. May I please have a clarifying card for this Nine of Pentacles for Sagittarius? May I please have one clarifying card for Sagittarius in regards to this Nine of Pentacles? One card, please. One card. Okay, I hear you. They want this one. Yeah, look. Queen of Coins. Yeah, so, okay. Sag, you're in a very odd place mentally. Like, it's like you want this new beginning. You want this journey, this adventure. But it's like you're almost, you will go at any cost, like, to get it. Like, this is definitely stepping on people for financial gain. Stepping on people to get your way. This is like coming from that energy of like, no matter what, I'm going to do this. And it's like Source is trying to tell you to highlight this energy, like this is what's standing in your way. This energy here. It's not, I don't think that you guys are trying to be vicious by any means. Like that's not the energy that I'm getting here. It's like, I just feel like things have happened to you so much in the past, Sagittarius, that it's more about you guys are like, I'm going to have my new beginning and I'm going to have this success in my career and finances at no matter the cost. And Source is telling you, like, I have success set up for you, but can you overcome your own obstacle, your own hurdle? The Three of Cups in reverse, telling. Okay, telling. We've got you. I've got you. This is telling. Yeah, this is about finding balance within yourself. This has been a definitely heavily balanced, focused reading for everybody. And the thing is that Sagittarius, what your obstacle is this. You had a lot of energy with your parents or with your caretakers, with people who were authority over you when you were a child. And I'm getting this energy that they stepped on you a lot. Like they basically made you do everything for them. Like I get this picture of you being the person that was running their errands, doing all the things for them, cooking, cleaning, taking care of everything for them. Right? And so what ended up happening is that you got into this mode that that's the only way that you can successfully gain anything. Right? This is talking about neglect. This Three of Cups in reverse talks about that parental neglect, that uneven taking care of somebody. It's like you're this cup on the bottom and you're trying to hold up these other two cups, but nobody's filling up their own cup. Like everybody else is expecting somebody else to take care of it. And your heart and soul was in this, okay? It's like you thought that this was really truly what you needed to do. And so you're bringing that into your now career and finances where it's like, right? You have somebody already. There's already somebody in your energy that's very much stable, that's very much loving towards you, that cares about you a lot, Sagittarius. But you're walking away because your emotions are saying like, no, like there's something off about this. And I'm more concerned with my finances right now than I am with this connection. And this connection is what's going to help you with your finances, but you have to get your own emotions under control. Right, we have the King and Queen on the board here, and they're both in reverse. They're both in the reverse. And it's like, how can you overcome your own obstacle, this hurdle? How can you get out of this energy of saying that I have to have everything at the cost of everyone else? Because that's not fair to you, Sagittarius. How can you deal with this? And you might, here's the thing, like, you know, I say this because it's very true, the energy that's coming through here. But I say this as though you may know this, and I want you to know that not all of you guys know that this energy is even here. You might not even be aware of this right now. You might not be aware of this. You might not be aware that you do this, and it's just Source is pointing it out. Like, you have a brand new situation that's being presented to you. And you have to overcome these things. These things. Right? The 9 of coin reversed, the Queen of coin reversed, and the King of cups reversed. Can you become more nurturing towards yourself? Can you allow yourself the success and coin that you want? Can you allow yourself to step up into this power and understanding that you are stronger because of what came from your past? You know, when she's in the upright, she's facing the past and she's passionately moving towards the future. Because she knows that her coin is herself. Like, she manifests her coin, not anybody else. She manifests her coin. Okay, and it's like you're in this energy of like, I'm going to use everybody and abuse everybody to get my coin. And that's because you're fearing the future. And what you're not seeing is that's what Source is trying to tell you with your career and finances, that you don't have to come from this energy. It's just dealing with this King of Cups in reverse, this lying. This is lying to yourself, right? This is you lying to yourself and, again, fearing the past. Again, when he's down here, he's looking towards the past and his cup is in the future, but it's like he's offering his cup to the future while being, it's like looking over your shoulder constantly, like, what's going to happen again? What's going to happen again? And it's like you're missing out on this situation already. There's somebody here that's willing to support you. There's somebody here that's willing to help you. There's somebody here that's trying to give to you this beautiful energy. So your career connections, it could be, you could be dealing with Capricorn, Sagittarius, another Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay? Does not have to be. It could be Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, this is the energy that's coming in right now. It could be Cancer. But the thing is that you're not seeing this because you're still stuck in the past. And what's stuck in the past? Well, again, we've got the 3 of Cups here showing you that you've been through hell when you were younger. And in hell, it's like you weren't supported financially, emotionally, or physically the way that you needed to be. And that puts you in this energy of always fearing your own emotions, fearing the future, fearing financial stability. And so what's coming is success when you overcome. Like, I see this as a hurdle. Okay, I'm just going to bring this down like this so you guys, I can show you guys what I see. This is a hurdle. This is you. And Source is telling you to jump over this and come over here. Okay, jump over this. You can overcome this. Right? And the reason I do this is because this is exactly the image that I'm getting. It's like I see this Fool here being pushed by your angels and your guides. Like, come on, let's do this. Let's face this. Let's deal with this energy that is plaguing us. Okay? Because this is not you. Like, Sag, you're so sweet and kind and caring and loving and outgoing. And it's like right now you're not even able to embrace this energy because this fear is coming through so very strong right now. And that's okay. Like, that's okay. It's like right now, once you overcome that, you're having success. And it's not just any success. Like, you get the opportunity to have success in any venture you decide to take. Any venture. Wow, I don't know if you guys saw that, but right now I just saw a huge, like, it was a flash that went like across the screen and everything. It could have just been me. Okay, it could have just been me, but I saw it was like everything went black and then came up again for just a second. It was very weird. I don't know if that'll be in the video, if it was just, I just saw it. But that's what they're trying to tell you, is that there's deep success here. It's like you have to allow yourself to come up into it, though. You have to allow yourself to stop feeling like you need to hurt others or to bring others down or to put others in the energy that you're in. And again, this might not be something that you're aware of. This could be a very hidden aspect to yourself. I'm not saying you're like this. I'm saying that this is an energy that's trying to surface right now. And you're seeing it because this new beginning has presented itself. So there's absolutely somebody that's trying to help you out here. There's somebody that's trying to give you the boost that you need, Sagittarius. And you need to find stability within yourself and say, okay, I have support. I have to deal with this pain. I have to deal with this suffering. And when I deal with this suffering, I'm going to come into a place of success. And that person is going to help push me forward and support me and cheer me on and be there for me. Okay, this is like success against great odds, gaining the advantage. It's like you had to live through this so that you could come up into a place of stability within yourself and see that you have a brand new start. Like this page energy is it's so vulnerable and new, and it's like, I don't really know what to do. It's because you have to just start. And that's what Source is saying. You have to overcome this and then just start. Whatever it is that you want, you start it and watch what happens. Let's get some oracle advice for you, Sagittarius. This is pretty deep. Like, this is heavy reading. Like, I feel like you guys are upset too that this is getting called out, and I'm not here to upset you. I'm just, again, the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, because there's a lot of things coming through right now that's talking about this energy of self-betrayal. Okay, this is self-betrayal coming through. That's too many cards, Source. Way too many cards. May I please have one card? May I please have one card, not a whole stack. One card for Sagittarius. What do they need to hear? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. So we've got George Michaels, and he says, always wake them up before you go. Yeah, so that to me is saying this is a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call for you, right? It's like, wake yourself up and see this, and that's okay. Like, it's not anybody's disciplining you. Nobody's mad at you. Like, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just that this was so deeply buried for you because it happened when you were a child. This happened a long, long time ago, and it's like when it happened, you just kind of shoved it down deep inside of you, and you didn't want to deal with it, and it's put you in this energy of like, when you approach money, you always approach it from a certain belief. And so when you overcome this, it's like waking yourself up to this belief, which isn't always easy. It's not always easy. It says, pay no heed to the careless whispers. Yeah, I feel like people are saying things to you or about you, and you hear that and you see that. And it could very well be these people that were in your life when you were a child. They're saying things to you, and they're not really encouraging you. And that's what Source is saying. Stop listening to that, because that's what keeps bringing you into this energy of defensive. This is defensive energy. Okay? You might not be stepping on people to get your way. It's again, this is just very defensive in the way that you're approaching life, rather than seeing that you have passion and fire to move forward, right? It says, family are your band members. Yeah, what did I say? Somebody is here. Somebody is here that's very much cares about you, and they love you. This could be a friend, this could be a family member, this could be a lover. It doesn't matter. This person that is here, they really care about you a lot, Sagittarius, and they want to see you succeed, and they feel the burn of this oftentimes, this shut off energy. It's very much like, no matter what, they love you and they see you and they accept you as you are. But there's still a sting sometimes in the way that you approach them because of this energy that's surfacing from the past. And I think that this person is part of a trigger for that too, to bring that up to you. It's like they'll be there to support you while you're dealing with it. They're not going to just turn their back on you. There's none of that is coming through. Like this person that's in your corner, it's like they want you to succeed. It's your energy that's in the reverse right now. It's your energy that's shutting people off. And I don't, like, that's the thing, Sagittarius. I don't think you're doing it on purpose. Like, I'm not saying, oh, well, you know, I'm like, no, that's not that at all. This is because of an old belief system that's being purged from your system in regards to your career and finances. It was something that was instilled into you when you were young. This is something that was brought up for you when you were young, and it's affecting you now, and it's affecting you in a way that's not, it's not conducive to your journey anymore. Like, this happened to you and your ego started to come at life this way so that you could be protected. And it's like, you don't need to be protected like this any longer, because now you're an adult and there's no need for you to do that, right? I just feel like I need to bring this up. Waterfall, effortless on the bottom, and then underneath that we have dawn and new beginnings. So it's like, you need to let this flow. You need to let the energy, the pain, the hurt flow. If that means you need to cry, You need to spend time with yourself in solitude. Like, you need to let it flow, right? When the waterfall falls, there's times when it falls into a deep pool, and there are other times when it falls on shallow rock, right? But nothing in earth can stop the waterfall from flowing because it flows to gravity. It has to happen. And it's always darkest before the dawn. It's like you're not seeing the sunrise just yet because there's a period of darkness that you have to overcome. And that's why we have this upheaval card here, right? This coin energy is in the reverse, because it really is in regards to your material wealth, in regards to your coins. It's dealing with an old belief that's connected to that, that's keeping you from manifesting what it is that you want. Yeah. This is very instinctual for you. Like, it's odd. This card, oftentimes when it comes out, I'm talking about your intuition, but right now it's taking on a whole new meaning. Like, this reaction, it's not a response. This is a reaction that you have, and it's very instinctual. It was created to protect you. And so Source is asking you, can you come up out of that instinct response? Because you're an adult now, there's no need for you to fear anything anymore. Okay, like, this happened so that it could protect you, and that's exactly what ego is supposed to do. It's supposed to protect us from things that we feel harm us. And so it's like coming out of that instinctual response or reaction and coming into a place of intuition and seeing that, yes, you do have a mountain to climb, but we all do. You're not alone. Okay, you're not alone in climbing this mountain. You just can't see the top of it right now because there's these clouds in the way. And the reason the clouds are in the way is because you keep reacting to this situation, to career and finances, to not having people that you feel like are in your court. And what you're missing out on is that there's very much somebody here that's supportive of you. Okay? Yeah. Oh my gosh, this card. I'm so happy this card came out. This is the number 16 card, which is 7. Luck, if you change what it is that you're doing. Meerkat, responsibility. If you look at this, it's interesting because you have one side of the card that's white and the other side of the card that's colored. And you see them down here with their paint buckets. Okay, and there's a symbolism that's coming out right now. It's like you're trying to paint the story the way that you want to see it. And Source is trying to come in and show you that it's not all black and white, okay? Like, there is some gray matter. There's so much more to what you don't see. But if you keep looking away, like if you look at this meerkat, he's looking away. If you keep looking away from this situation, if you keep trying to put this on someone else, you're always going to be struggling because I feel like it's hard for you to look at this. It's hard for you to see this. It's hard for you to embrace this. And I do want to read this one. I did not do this for anybody else, but for you, some reason, I feel like I need to read Meerkat because I feel like there's something even deeper that's coming out here that I may be missing, okay? But this is about you taking responsibility for your own actions. Like, look, you have a crown on the back of this hyena, and it's funny that he's sitting on hyena, and hyena is about embracing your fear, right? Then this deck, the card hyena is all connected to your fear, and this is something that scares you a lot. Like, it scares you. It's a deep-rooted fear that's connected to this. And it's almost like you can't help it. Like, you can't help yourself from responding or reacting this way when it happens. And it's like it's time for you to take back your crown and put it on your head and see that your fear is just, it's something that came up because somebody told you something when you were a child. Somebody told you weren't worthy when you were a child. So it says, do you take responsibility seriously, or is it easier to blame others or outside influences? I just want that to sink in for just a second. That was what I said earlier on. It's easier to blame others for where it is that you're at, but you can't. Like, you really have to start looking at yourself when it comes to your career and your finances and how you believe. Are you worthy of what it is that you want? If you don't feel like you're worthy, you can't blame everybody around you. That's a self-sabotaging belief, right? And this is very self-sabotaging energy coming through here. There should be a balance between responsibility for others and yourself. Someone may not be honoring their word. Developing altruism is important. Teaching others the skills that you have mastered is a highly honorable act. Yeah, so it's time for you to really start to get creative with your life and allow yourself to overcome these beliefs, these obstacles that have stopped you from gaining and manifesting the wealth that you want in your life. It's very much tied to your emotional well-being. Your finances and the people in your financial connections are tied to your emotional well-being. And if you don't feel well-being, like well enough, you're going to keep turning away, right? Look at how he's turning away from your responsibility. You don't want to see it, and that's okay. Like, I think we all go through this. I know I did, and I know others that have gone through it too. It's not just you. It's not like I'm just pointing this out. It's just, this is what's tied to your career and your career connections right now, Sagittarius. Why it feels like nothing is coming together is because there's this sense of needing to take responsibility and stop acting instinctually as you have in the past, and maybe just change the way that you approach things right now. It just takes 1 second to make a choice. 1 second. And in that 1 second, your entire life could turn around. Okay? This is what I have for you. I have belief in you, Sagittarius. I know you're going to get there. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you guys set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And I'm going to leave it here. But until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Sagittarians, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again, peace out. I love y'all. Bye.